This mod upgrades Minecraft's physics to an insane new level. Breaking blocks is so satisfying, smoke and cloth physics have never looked so good, and the oceans now have realistic waves. Minecraft has always had some pretty lame physics, but the Physics Mod Pro version adds some amazing new physics to Minecraft and overhauls existing features. The most satisfying feature of this mod is the block breaking physics. Having the blocks break into small pieces and falling down a hill just looks amazing. The other thing I love doing with this mod is having the blocks fall if you break them when they have no blocks underneath them. This also affects trees in two special ways. Firstly, if you break the leaves, the entire tree will fall apart block by block. The second amazing effect is when you break the bottom of the tree, the entire thing will slowly fall apart. It makes the boring task of gathering wood not only easier, but much more satisfying to watch. Another simply amazing thing about this mod is the number of different settings you can change. For example, the simple change of block physics fractured to blocky, particles, or even a simplified version of fractured called crumbled voxels can be changed by a simple setting. This really adds very detailed customization to this mod that I've never seen before. It's great to see when a mod developer clearly cares about his project and allows for so much customization. Mobs are another thing affected by this mod. By killing them, we can make them ragdoll. Another thing you can change in the settings is the despawn delay. This allows you to kick them around before they vanish. I love changing the setting from ragdoll breaking to blocky, which just makes any mob you kill fall apart. A fantastic new addition to the game is the reimagined oceans. It adds many things, but most importantly, it adds ocean waves that look incredibly stunning. But don't get seasick because you can ride boats on these insane new wave physics. Normally the oceans aren't this crazy, so if you want them to look like mine, change the clear weather strength multiplier setting to 3. This makes boating around the world much more fun and exciting. Something that not a ton of people know about is that banners in Minecraft do move, but barely at all. So much to the point where most people haven't even noticed. With the cloth physics, it turns a vanilla feature from an afterthought into an amazing new item that can bring your world to life. This also affects your capes. In creative mode, this thing really goes crazy. This also affects some other minor things in the game. Fishing rods are a prime example of this change. I'm not entirely sure I like this change though, as it feels too much like a limp noodle. Even small things like snowballs and eggs got attention. This mod adds a 3D model to both of them, which really adds a sense of impact when you throw them around. With these snowballs, you can now make a functional ball pit. Even though the majority of this mod is amazing, one thing that falls a bit flat for me is the snow. Even though it technically functions in a cool, realistic way, it looks terrible and doesn't fit into Minecraft whatsoever. Even as a mod, the lack of traditional texturing and weird effects that happen when you walk through it go slightly too far to make it feel like a good addition to the game. Another aspect of the mod that has tons of potential is the smoke effects. The way it now collects at the highest point is very cool and makes smoke look far more realistic. If you have it in a cave, it will slowly make its way up and out of the cave. Another very cool thing I like about this mod, which I haven't mentioned until now, is the TNT effects. When you blow up TNT, it not only has an amazing explosion effect, but also makes a realistic smoke cloud as well. If you blow up TNT in a cave, you will completely fill the cave with smoke and obscure your vision. So make sure to be careful. Blowing up TNT in this game has always been fun, but in my opinion, it's easily the best part of this mod. I mean, just look at this. So satisfying. In conclusion, this mod is fantastic, fun to mess around with, and often very survival friendly. It's got everything in this video and more. If you're struggling with installing mods, I suggest watching my video on how to install mods for more information, or by joining my brand new Discord server for help. Link in the description. I hope you enjoy this mod as much as I have. Leave a like on the video as it helps my small channel grow. Have fun, and happy modding!